everybody, this is Joy, and this is Lucy, my dress form from Fabulous Fit. You remember Lucy. And today is Thursday, January 24, 2013. And today we're going to talk about buttonholes. Now let me first say, this is all my opinion, my experience, what I think, and nobody has to pay any attention to it if they don't want to. So, the thing about it is, if you read my blog, Joyful Expressions, I was talking about buttonholes yesterday and how evidently there is a buttonhole law that I was not aware of. According to Peggy Sager's, blouses are supposed to have buttonholes that are vertical. She was saying how she sees women in her classes and she looks at their blouses and she sees the buttonholes are going the wrong way and she just cringes. Well, right away, I knew I was one of those women because I like my buttonholes going the wrong way. And up until yesterday, when I heard her say that, I didn't realize it was a crime. So I'll tell you why I like them going the wrong way. And my blouse is a little big for me because I've lost weight, but I put it on because I wanted to show you these buttonholes and why I do them this way. See how the buttonhole, if the camera will focus, is going horizontal. The pattern said to put the buttonhole, and this is a Peggy Sager's pattern, said to put the buttonhole going up and down this way. The reason I put them this way instead is because I like my blouse to stay put. When you're walking around and moving, your buttons move anywhere there's allowance for them to move. Now in this case, they can move back and forth. When I made this blouse, I was wider, and you know, my bust and my hips and stuff just hold it open so the buttonholes don't move. And even if they do, if the buttons do move back and forth, who cares, as long as the front hems hang even and the top is where it's supposed to be. What I hate about the other kind of buttonholes, I can show you on Lucy here. This is a blouse I made a long time ago, oh, maybe a year and a half, 2 years ago. It's a Butterick or a Simplicity or something. And it showed the buttonholes vertical in the pattern. Now, this blouse has a placket in the front of it. It doesn't look real much like a placket, but it is because it's got a top stitching line going up and down here, so there's a definite width in the front that is placket. And so I wanted to put the buttonholes exactly in the center of that. So that's why I made them going up and down. But every time I wear this blouse, the same thing happens. It slides like this. See here how the top, gosh, I hope you can see that. See how the top now is like 3/8 of an inch. This side's higher than that side, about 3/8 of an inch, and obviously you can tell it down here too. Even though it doesn't have a straight hem, these little points obviously need to be level also. And when the blouse rides up, they aren't. And I'm already unlevel to start with. I've already got a low shoulder and a high hip and crooked back and goodness, I don't even know what all. But anyhow, I don't need anything else to make me look more crooked. I go to a lot of trouble to get my blouse to be even when I'm not. And so I don't want it moving up and down like this on me when I'm wearing it. Okay, so let me see. The one I have on is sideways. This one's up and down. Now, I want to put my rooster feather blouse on so I can show you. And I need to fix this one while it's up here. Oh, I meant to tell you, when I make a blouse like this, back before I figured out how to fix it today, when I make a blouse like that, I usually will put a snap up here at the top so it snaps and then it can't move up and down. I didn't put the snap on this one, so when I wear this blouse, I have to put a safety pin back there. Well, that's uncomfortable. It's hard to get it in. Bad idea. So while I have this blouse up here on Lucy today, I think I'm going to do the solution that I'm fixing to show you. Alright, now this blouse is a little snug on Lucy because I've lost 10 pounds and Lucy hasn't lost any weight. She really does need to. But I figure if it's a little snug on Lucy, then it'll be comfortable on me. So, I don't know, I may just leave her like she is. Okay, now you see the buttonholes. This is a Peggy Sager's pattern. Peggy Sagers is the owner of Silhouette Patterns, and you can go to silhouettepatterns.com. Peggy makes videos, because the fact of the matter is, a lot of people have problems with her patterns. Pardon my blouse riding up, it's too big for me. A lot of people have problems with her patterns. Philly won't even make them anymore. Philly won't even watch her videos anymore. But I still like her. You know, information is information, and you have to decide if it's information you think is good, if it's information you think is bad. And even if you're watching 30 minutes of somebody talking like you are me right now, maybe 20 minutes is total crap to you and you'll never use it and you think it's just nonsense, but maybe there'll be one sentence in that 30 minutes that you can glean some knowledge from and that will help you. I've been sewing for 50 years and I'm still taking sewing classes. You never know it all. And there could be some little 15-year-old girl sewing in a home ec class somewhere, and she could come up with some super brilliant idea or super brilliant invention like that steam-a-seam 2 that's 1/4 inch wide, and totally change how you think about sewing. So, my point is, go to Silhouette Patterns, watch the videos. There's a lot of good information. Now, I want to show you what my solution was. This is a silhouette pattern, and one of the problems, well, not a problem, but one of the things about silhouette patterns is they have 3/8 inch seams. And she also puts the buttons in the buttonholes only 3/8 inch from the edge here. So it doesn't leave you very much room. So if you had a buttonhole this big on her pattern, on this part right here, that the button doesn't cover up, you could just see your skin underneath it. Well, I don't like that at all. So I decided to go ahead and do the buttonholes her way. And next time I go to one of her classes, I'll be sure and wear them in the right direction. But the way I figured out to fix it, so I don't have to put a safety pin and I don't have to put a snap, is I take the top button and I mark it through the buttonhole at the top of the slit of the buttonhole. The bottom button, when I'm marking its location, I mark it at the bottom of the buttonhole slot. That way, it can't move. No matter what you do, it doesn't move. And the bottom stays totally perfect and the top stays totally perfect, no pin, no snap. Easy solution. I'm so excited I figured it out. Maybe everybody on earth already knows about this little trick, but I didn't know about it. And so I wanted to show it to you, tell you it really works, and I'm really excited, and I'm getting ready to cut out another silhouette pattern I've never made this afternoon, and so we'll see how that one works out. Anyway, that's your buttonhole theology for today, and I'm going to get off this camera right now so I can download this, and until next time, you all have a really wonderful day and a really wonderful life. Bye!